All right, we just got to East North 15th Street. This is a corner house. The lot across the way is vacant. Um, Here's the front of the house. Interesting thing about this property, there is no driveway, so it looks like tenants have actually been parking in the yard right here, just pulling up over the curb. Otherwise, they just have to park right here on the street. So, one negative against this property off the top. Just to give you a quick view of the neighborhood, this is the houses across the street and the house next door. And it looks like they've got a second guest house or apartment set up in the back, an ADU. So that's pretty much the neighborhood. I will say, while the houses around it on this side are not that bad, there is a house directly across the alleyway that you can see from the backyard that is quite an eyesore. So we'll get back there in just a moment. All right, so here is the porch to the front house. Lot of pretty severe cracks here in the concrete front porch, and that is evident of the foundation issues, which you can also feel heavily throughout the house, and you can also see present through the dipping and stuff of the floors. So I'll kind of show that. But here's the living area. The house does have hardwood floors. They're not in terrible shape. You could definitely put a renter on these. Of course, hardwood floors, we call them forever floors because you can refinish them as many times as you need to. And these are certainly in good enough shape to be refinished. There is one cracked board right there, but that can be easily patched. The house does have new windows, which is a plus. The paint looks pretty good. There's just a few spots that need to be cleaned up. This is the little dining area. This is the first bedroom. Again, it's really nice that it has new windows. It has newer light fixtures. Again, the floors are in pretty good shape. It's just a shame about the foundation and the lack of parking. The baseboard has separated right here from the wall. Looks like the baseboard might have been warped. So, across the dining room on the other side, you've got little built-in shelves right here. Probably a dog has torn up this bathroom door, so that would need to get replaced. But the bathroom's pretty cute. It's got subway tile, newer style vanity. Somebody's taken the seat off of the commode, but overall not bad. Like I said, just a few spots where the paint can be touched up, but the paint's really in pretty good shape. This is the second bedroom. Nice new windows. This one does have an older ceiling fan, but and I am feeling some rolling in the floor. Like this floor in this bedroom is at a higher level. This hallway kind of dips down, and then it kind of lifts up again in the dining area. And I don't know if that's picking up on camera at all, but I can definitely feel it as I walk through. All right, the kitchen has vinyl plank flooring. It's in really good shape. However, the kitchen cabinets and the kitchen countertop are in really, really bad shape. There's the gas stove. It's definitely older, but cleaner, so not in terrible shape. You could leave that for renters. The refrigerator, however, is very old and beat up, so I would definitely replace that. As you can see, the tiled countertop has just come apart, and the cabinets are just pitiful. So they're original, and they're just not in great shape. Kitchen sink and washer dryer hookup. All right, and the master bedroom is the third and final room. It's really massive. There is a massive hump across the floor here. I don't know, you can kind of see it right there. Pretty much both sides of the room just drop down. So this corner over here drops down quite a bit. But here's the master bedroom. believe this is the water heater closet. Yes. And I did not check this yet for an age, but I don't see it on there. Does look older though. Big walk-in closet, and that is attached to the master bath. Again, cute as a button. They did a good job remodeling the bathrooms. I love subway tile. And the vinyl plank floor is in good shape. Just really a shame about the foundation issues. That is cause for alarm. And then the last negative that I will show you is right out the back door here. You're going to see the eyesore of a neighbor that's directly behind the back fence. So and it is a teeny tiny yard. There's the AC unit. That looks very old. I did not see the AC unit inside, so it's probably attic access. Let me back up here. Oop. So here's the back side of the house. The siding is in great shape. There's a lot of positives with this house, but there's also some pretty big negatives. Obviously, the person that lives out back, you can't control what they've got going on. And then, other than that, the foundation is really concerning. Everything else is pretty workable. I mean, the kitchen, I would do new countertops and new cabinets in the kitchen. Replace the refrigerator. And touch up some of the paint and replace a couple of the interior doors. But you still have the parking issue, the neighbor out back, and I'm concerned about what the foundation repair would cost. But we could always have an estimate done. So, not terrible, but definitely some issues to consider. So, I'm turning out lights and we are gonna move on.